Why don't houses sell? Why don't houses sell? Houses typically don't sell because they're overpriced. Most houses that sit on the market, that accumulate days on market, don't sell right away because they are overpriced. So we want to encourage you, price it right. Price it right the first time. Oh, but Gary, the market is here. Gary, the market's right there, but we want to price it right here so that we can build in a buffer, so that we've got wiggle room, so that who knows what we're going to get. Why is this not a good idea? I'll tell you why it's not a good idea. Showings, offers, if you read my writing, showings, offers, and sales price. Final sales price. Hope you like my writing. Why is this a bad idea? Because it's going to delay. It's going to give you more what we call days on market. DOM, the DOM. What happens when you accumulate days on market? As a buyer's agent, we show lots of homes, and we can always tell when the buyer likes the home, right? The kids are running around, picking out their room. The wife kind of squeezes the husband's arm. Honey, I like this. So we can kind of tell. So the conversation usually ends up in the kitchen. When the buyer says to me, well, Gary, how long has this home been on the market? And if I give them a high days on market, what do you think they say? Gary, what's wrong with it? Why doesn't anybody want this house? And immediately they're suspicious. And now if you ever get to the point to deal with that buyer, now you're dealing with the buyer from the standpoint of suspicion. They're wondering what's wrong with it. Versus starting from pricing it right the first time, now you're dealing with the buyer that's in the mode of excitement. Which one do you want to negotiate with? The one who thinks what's wrong, or the one who's like, wow, we better get this before everybody else does, because if we like it, chances are other people like it too. So we're going to encourage you to price it right the first time. You're going to have more showings because you're not going to be eliminated when the buyers look and see your price in relationship to others. You're going to get more offers because your property is going to be less days on market, and if they like it, they know other buyers are going to like it too. So you get more offers, and ultimately, you're going to get a higher sales price. Because with this strategy here, we're going to build in some wiggle room. We're just going to see what happens. We're going to see what, maybe somebody, will fall off the turnip truck and come buy our house because they don't care what the price is. I don't think that's going to happen. So we want you to work with your buyers from this point of strength. So whoever you work with, make sure that you price that home right. It's Gary Evans, Evans Realty Group. This is just one of our key 16 marketing strategies that we use to get homes sold fast for top dollar. So whoever you're working with, make sure that you price it right the first time, not 30, 60, 90 days down the road. When I look at days on market, I look at high days on market for a home that typically should be selling, I will go and I'll look and see what the history of the pricing is. Invariably, every time I see it going, price reduction, price reduction, price reduction, price reduction. After all those price reductions and a high days on market, well, you know what the buyers are thinking. What's wrong with it? Why doesn't anybody want this house? So it's Evans Realty Group, Gary Evans. You can call me if you have any questions on this, 832-721-0442. You can text and message me. If you found this information helpful, please share it with a friend, like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you won't miss the latest updates. And we also want to let you know that we're on a mission to raise $10,000 for Texas Children's Hospital. Your referrals, your business really do help the kids at Texas Children, because every time that we sell a home, we're going to make a generous donation out of our income to the kids at Texas Children. So if you found it helpful, pass this information along. We appreciate everyone taking their time today. Again, it's Gary Evans at Evans Realty Group. Reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you, 832-721-0442. And everybody have a great day, because we're going to be talking to all of y'all again real soon.